Hello everybody. These are probably the best slide-outs you've ever seen. These are the true flush floor slide-outs. And why are they the best? It's because the floor is flat all the way through. From the slide-outs being out, all the way to being in. So the reason why I made this prototype is because I'm going to make Lego creations that will need flush floor slide-outs, especially my custom Newell coach, and many other Lego RVs that require flush floor, especially those RVs that have double slide-outs. I thought it would be good if I made a prototype to test to see if it actually worked or not, and then I could share my idea to the rest of you, so you could also copy and do it yourself. So as you see here, we have two models of the true flush floor slide-out systems. One is opened and one is closed, and now let's just focus on the opened one. So the opened one right here, this is actually based on the Newell P50 coach, and I designed it in Lego. It's at what I call a true minifigure scale, and it's called that because, well, let me tell you the story of a true minifigure scale. So you know how minifigure scale, it's like 1 stud is equal to 1 feet, and minifigures are 2 studs wide. So that means in real life they will be 2 feet wide, and that's just fat. And they're also short. And because they're so wide, they can't really fit in many short widths. So I'm like, why not just make the whole scale a little bit bigger so they can fit? So this is the true minifigure scale. Instead of 2 studs is equal to 2 feet, it's 2 studs is equal to 1.5 feet. So now they can fit in much wider spaces. So if you're building a 45-foot coach, instead of being 45 studs long and 8 studs wide, it'll be 60 studs long and 12 studs wide, like this one right here. So this is actually the rear section of a Newell P50 coach. As you can see, I have the 2 rear axles and then the 2 bedroom slide-outs. And the interior height is actually 7.5 feet. And this is where the awnings would go, and that's the roof and the rest of the stuff up there. And as you can see here, it's pretty flush floor, right? And then down here we have the 2 wheels and then actually the actual chassis with the mechanism for the dropping floor. And you could have a better view of the side here. There's a fascia and there's these windows. These actually indicate the window awnings. Here's the underside of my model. You can see the chassis and the wheels. It's not a dually because that'll be too wide and take up too much space anyway. And you can see the gear rack right here, the system with the 2 levers or pinions, with a lack of a better word, that actually lift and drop the floor. So now let's actually see how it works. So this is a side view. I took off the side wall for the wheels, the mudguard, and I took out the slide out and then a little bit of the plates right here. So this is when the floor is up, and as you watch you can see it dropping and the gear rack sliding out and the arms moving down. So that's how it actually drops. This gear rack will connect to probably some kind of universal gear transmission and a little arm that you can turn. So it's easy to make all the floor drop because you're probably going to have 4 slide-outs in a 45-foot RV, right? And the arm will be in the rear compartment. You just need to turn it and it'll drop the whole thing. Now let's look at actually the whole thing. So now you can just watch this move in effect. Once the floor is dropped, you can just easily slide the floors in. It'll still be a flat floor. There you go, you have true flush floor slide-outs. I hope you found it helpful with this nice true flush floor slide-out systems I made right here. Updates on my YouTube channel on what I'm making right now. I'm currently designing many models and I'm busy right now, but soon I'll be publishing them all to you. Thanks for watching.